This is Phil Armstrong here with an exclusive interview with Babe Ruth. So, Babe, how does it feel to inspire so many people across the country?
Well, geez, Phil. It feels great, is basically all I have to say. I love my fans and all whom support me, and it inspires me to go out and play my best every day.
Babe, I understand you have several nicknames. Tell me, which one happens to be your favorite?
Haha, well, the Great Bambino never fails to get me riled up. That's probably my favorite.
Very interesting. Just a couple more questions here. Do you think that you'll be able to lead the Yankees to yet another World Series championship?
Well, of course, Phil. We have the best team with the best coaches. Confidence and skill are the key to winning the ship. And that's what I have to say.
Well, thank you so much for your time, babe. We wish you the best on this upcoming season.
Thanks for having me.
So now we go to Charlie, who's interviewing a local 7-year-old boy who plays baseball. Let's hear what he has to say.
Now, Sonny, have you heard of the Great Bambino?
Oh, you bet I have. He sure is a darb.
So, how has Babe Ruth impacted your life?
Well, I was never so good at sports, but the Great Bambino inspired me to take a shot at baseball, and I really stick with it.
Well, how would you like to meet Babe Ruth?
It would be a dream of come true, sir.
He's right outside this office. Let's go meet him.
Oh boy!
Now it's time for... You guessed it, the product of the week.
The Great Gatsby, a book that you'll all be goofy with. This book by F. Scott Fitzgerald tells the story of a bohemian, free-spirited lifestyle. He is one of the hot new authors writing about this new type of lifestyle. For only a small amount of kale, you can buy yourself this book. So read it or beat it.
And now we are off to Harold, giving us today's gossip.
Alright, I'm going to get right into it. Herbert Hoover, our 31st President of the United States, was in office for 7 months before the Great Depression started and has not done anything to help. He's vetoed several bills that would have helped right away and continues to refuse to involve himself in it. All this is because of his belief of a limited government role in the economy, as he thinks it poses a threat to capitalism. He wants all assistance to be handled from a local standpoint and not from the federal government. Can he not see this isn't working and the Great Depression is not getting any better? He came into the presidency with great wealth and is personally unaffected with the Great Depression. Many people say this is why he has not done much to fix the economy and why he's vetoed the bills that could have helped. Hoover even stated, "We in America are nearer to the final triumph over poverty than ever before in the history of any land," while he was running for president. After what I've seen, he should tell it to Sweeney, since he's leaving a huge percent of Americans in poverty and those are struggling for food and other necessities. It's a bunch of baloney if you ask me. He needs to beat it and let someone else who will actually help us in a time like this to take office.
Thanks, Harold. Well, I'm here outside the Old First Church in New York, standing in the pouring rain, listening to a sermon by the preacher Harry Emerson Fosdick. The topic is one that has everyone very balled up and in the lather: fundamentalism. Fundamentalists believe that scholars sought to spread their hooey ideas, such as evolution, through seminaries and public schools. Mr. Fosdick here is explaining that beyond popular belief, the Church and its liberal Protestants are not fundamentalists. He explains that in this day and age, a church must be tolerant and accepting of new ideas while remaining true to God and His teachings, much like His own tolerant and liberty-loving church. Fundamentalism is far from that, and these loony fundamentalists need to beat it.